Why hello everyone, my name is Angie and welcome back to my channel, Angie Rose Nomad. Welcome to the new area. I have moved house and I just want you guys to know that those Bo Peep frickin' curtains, they're not me at all. They need to come down like ASAP. But moving right along, today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. I was initially looking for tag videos to do, and then I saw this tag really taking off on BookTube recently, so I thought I would chime in with my 2 cents. And yes, there is a dog right there. She just spent about 15 minutes licking herself, so she should be good and not acting out during this video, but fingers crossed anyway. Just go ahead, make yourself comfortable. Don't put your butt on my pillow. Please don't put your butt on my pillow. What can you do? What can you do? So there are 6 questions in this tag. Let's jump right on in. Question number 1 is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Yes, there are. I can think of 2 immediately off the top of my head. And the first book is A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I started this book as like my nighttime reading book and put it down because I was in the middle of Bran's chapter. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I don't know about books 3, 4, and 5, but in book 1, for sure, Bran's chapters are a wee bit boring, and it was doing its job of putting me to sleep. So yeah, to this day, I am still on page 234. I have read this book before. This time it is a reread along with book 2, and I don't think I ever finished book 3, 4, or 5. So, wanted to reread this one and book 2 so I could move on with the series, but we see how that's coming. And then the second book I was actually reading with my Facebook book club and put it down for some reason. I think it was because I was helping my sister move and doing all sorts of other things like that. So I was very, very busy. And that book is Scythe by Neil Shusterman. Now, don't get me wrong, I had no problem with this book at all, nor with Game of Thrones. I really enjoyed that book. I just don't like some perspectives. But this book was very good. It made me think quite a bit. And for some reason, I just didn't pick it back up. So maybe I can finish it this year. Maybe. Like, if we get snowed in and everything is down and, yeah, there's nothing to do. I don't know. I want to finish this book. It will probably be in January though. Question number 2. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? I do. It is actually another book that I am reading with some people from the Facebook book club, and it is called Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan. So the end of the year to me signifies being cozy and warm, crackling fires, things like that. I want to be comfy and cozy, and what better way to do that than with a great fantasy story. I don't really know much about this book, but I am going to be picking it up the 1st of December. Along the same lines as that would be The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. This is the second book in the Mistborn trilogy. I loved book 1 and never picked up book 2, so I'm ready. Let's go. Question 3, is there a new release you are still waiting for? I'm pretty sure I have something on my NetGalley that I'm really excited about, but I have been on a book buying ban, like trying really hard, and especially with the holidays coming up, I don't really want to focus on my own buying of books. I want to be good and give to people rather than get for myself, so I'm kind of deliberately staying away from the new release thing. Number 4, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? The first one I got here recently, but that is We Met in December. I am so excited about this book, you guys. I adored One Day in December by Josie Silver, and this kind of seems like it's along the same lines. So these 2 people kind of met and had this instant connection. One of them went away on a 2-week vacation, and then when she returned, the guy that she thought she had the connection with was dating someone else, and they're all living under the same roof. So it is basically just following their story while, you know, she watches him fall in love with another girl. Sounds amazing. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. And then the other 2 books, I just picked 2 randomly off my shelf. The first is Mutts and Mistletoe, and the other one is puppy Christmas. I am complete trash for Christmas contemporary novels as well as Christmas contemporary movies. I just really, really overdo Christmas. Like, it's kind of embarrassing, but you know, that's how we roll here. If you don't like Christmas, then yeah, maybe I should do a decorating vlog. What would you guys think of that? Because I decorate. I'm not decorated now. I am filming this video on Thanksgiving Eve, so I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. By the time I post this, it will already be past. But we usually decorate on the weekend after Thanksgiving. We celebrate Thanksgiving as a holiday and not jump from Halloween to Christmas like it is becoming more common to do. But when it's Thanksgiving's over, Christmas is fair game, and it's like a glitter bomb has gone off. So let me know if you guys want to see a vlog. And then question number 5 is there a book that you still think can shock you and become your favorite of 2019? There is. I just started it and I'm already behind on my reading schedule. What's new? What's new? I put it down for a Christmas contemporary. Trash, remember. That book, The Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetys. You guys, I love Ruta Sepetys so much, and if I had to pick like one solid goal with BookTube, it would be that everyone in the universe would read at least one book by Ruta Sepetys. She does historical fiction and does it so beautifully. Her stories are usually aimed at a more mature YA audience, so like picture 16, 17 and up. But the amount of research that goes into her books is insane. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for this book, and now that I have it, I'm kind of sad because I'm going to have to wait even longer for her next one. But I don't want to part with it, even though it's from the library. Just kind of want to say I lost it and just hoard it to myself and keep it safe. And then the last question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2020? I have. What else can I say? I am planning on books that I want to read. I am already foreseeing myself pushing them back for different books that I want to read. I am going to be picking up the Discovery of Witches in 2020, which I am so excited about. I've been wanting to read the first book as well as the rest of the series for a very long time now, so can't wait for that. I want to stick more to the resolution I made at the beginning of this year, which was to read my own books. Lately, I have been reading a lot of books that I've gotten from the library, so I really want to get back to my own TBR and dwindling it down, and then I really want to improve my NetGalley rating. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of the year book tag. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to become part of the tribe if you have not already. I will see you in my next video. Bye!